need a hero, didn't need gifts, didn't need saving. I just needed someone who didn't make love feel like begging. I wasn't asking for the world, just a text back before midnight, just a hug when my thoughts get loud, and your voice when mine goes quiet. You act like I asked for heaven, but I only ever wanted your presence. You busy for everybody else, but I'm always at the bottom of your checklist. And I let it slide way too many times, made excuses for the way you love. Told myself at least he tried, but even lies come dressed in effort sometimes. I asked for so little and still got less. Didn't want your money, just your respect. Didn't need diamonds, just some damn consistency. And it's crazy how cheap I priced my peace. I gave you my heart, all you had to do was hold it, but you kept dropping it like it was stolen. Wasn't asking for much, but I guess even that was too heavy for the hands you had. I stayed through the drought, through your silence, through the mood swings and broken promises. Built a home on maybe and almost, but you ain't even show up for the foundation. I learned to shrink just to fit your comfort, clapped for you while I was hurting. Asked for time, you gave excuses. Asked for honesty, you gave confusion. And I kept forgiving, kept on giving, even when you gave me empty in return. Tried to turn pain into patience, but your patterns taught me what I had to learn. I asked for so little and still got less. Didn't want your money, just your respect. Didn't need diamonds, just some damn consistency. And it's crazy how cheap I priced my peace. I gave you my heart, all you had to do was hold it, but you kept dropping it like it was stolen. Wasn't asking for much, but I guess even that was too heavy for the hands you had. Now I'm done apologizing for my standards, done making room for temporary answers. Love shouldn't feel like proving I'm worthy to someone who never planned to choose me early. I wasn't hard to love, you were just too lazy to try. I was just minding my business, and even that, didn't expect to see your face. But there you were laughing with somebody new, like you ain't left me in that place. They reached for your hand and you let it, and I felt my chest cave in. Cause I remember when that hand held mine and I thought we'd never end. And I stood there frozen while my heart started breaking all over. You moved on like we meant nothing, and I'm stuck here still feeling something. I froze when I saw you, didn't know what to say, what to do. You smiled like I was just somebody you once knew, like we didn't dream, like we didn't plan, like I didn't give you all I am, yeah. I froze when I saw you, but you didn't even blink. I wonder if you felt it too, even just for a second. Did it hit you? Or was I just a lesson, a phase you passed while I'm still healing from the aftermath? They say time heals, but they ain't in this skin. They didn't love you like I did. tried to play it cool, like I ain't still drowning in you. But one look was all it took to ruin everything I thought I understood. I froze when I saw you, couldn't breathe, couldn't even move. You looked so happy, like I never knew, like I didn't hold you through the pain, like my name don't live in your veins. Yeah, I froze when I saw you, and you didn't even blink. Maybe you healed, maybe you lied, maybe you loved me then left it behind. But I'm still here trying to be okay while you're out there giving our love away. I froze when I saw you, like the air left the room, and you just left like we never had.
Every heartbeat, every breath. Took the shirt right off my back, but you left me in the mess. I was breaking, I was bleeding. You just watched me fade away. When I needed love the most, you had nothing left to say. I was praying for a reason, fighting through the storm alone. But you turned your face away when I couldn't stand on my own. You left me for dead when I was down on the floor. Thought I'd never rise again, though my soul couldn't soar. But I called on God and He carried me through. Now I'm stronger than I've ever been. I don't need you. You left me for dead, but I'm alive instead. But I'm alive instead. I was sick and I was tired, couldn't work, couldn't fight. You didn't wanna bother when my fire lost its light. I struggled in the darkness with the pain I had to bear, but through the silence and the tears I found someone who cares. Every night I cried for mercy, thought my story had to end, but God showed me who you are. He became my friend. You left me for dead when I was down on the floor. Thought I'd never rise again, thought my soul couldn't soar. But I called on God and He carried me through. Now I'm stronger than I've ever been. I don't need you. You left me for dead, but I'm alive instead. Now you're knocking at my door, saying you need me once again. But the woman that you broke, she's been healed from within. I forgave you for the pain, but I'll never take you back. 'Cause the love I found in heaven filled the things that you left. You left me for dead. You left me for dead, but I rose from the blood. I survived the fire, I'll never be the same. I called on God and He carried me through. Now I'm standing in my victory, and I don't need you, and I don't need you. You left me for dead, but I'm alive instead. I let you in, and I wish I never did. I built these walls to protect my soul, brick by brick from the hurt I know. Took years to heal, years to trust, but I believed in you, thought you were safe enough. I gave you access to the parts I hide, The broken pieces, the sleepless nights showed you scars I never let nobody see. And you turned around, used them all on me. Funny how quick the love turns cold. Our secrets get heavy in the wrong hands to hold. I dropped my guard, I let you inside. Now I'm left with the pieces of a love that lied. I opened the door and you walked through just to break me more. Trusted your hands, but you carried knives I ain't seen before. I gave you the key to my soul. You turned my safe place into war. I should've never let you close. I should've never opened the door. Whoa. I shared my prayers, my fears, my plans. Thought you'd stand beside me, thought you'd understand. But every win I had, you made it feel small. And when I slipped, you were first to watch me fall. I thought loyalty was something you knew, but loyalty don't live in you. You smiled in my face while you cut me down. Now I see the truth, you was poison all along. I ain't mad I love, I'm mad I believe. Mad I gave you trust, mad I gave you me. Mad I gave you trust, mad I gave you me. Mad I gave you trust, mad I gave you me. Mad I gave you trust. I opened the door and you walked through just to break me more. Trusted your hands, but you carried knives I ain't seen before. I gave you the key to my soul. You turned my safe place into war. I should've never let you close. I should've never opened the door. Next time I guard my heart. Next time I guard my peace. 'Cause not everybody I gave you my best was ever meant for me. But somehow my best was never enough. I loved you loud, but you still made me feel small. Every time I win, you move the goalposts further. Every time I shine, you dim my light on purpose. I broke my back just to build us up, but somehow my love's not strong enough. You count my flaws, but never count my fight. How you sleep at night knowing you're killing my light. You said you wanted a queen, but you treat me like I'm less than. You break me down, was never the problem. You were never enough for me. I gave you love, I gave you faith, I gave you all of me. But maybe it's time I finally give me back to me. She posting pics on a private beach, but overdraft hit before she hit her feet. He flexing cars he don't even own, but can't afford the gas to get home. We show the best and hide the scars, crop the pain, filter the parts. Everybody's smiling, why? But nobody's saying what's really inside. Scrolling through a world so fake, feeling like my joy's at stake. Trying to keep up with pretend when I'm barely holding it in. All these social media lights got us dying for likes while we dead inside, comparing our storms to their blue skies, feeling unworthy when we try. We post our wins, hide our cries, but behind that screen is a soul that hides, living for views, chasing applause, but losing ourselves for the cause. These social media lies ain't worth my peace, my truth, my mind. Oh. I took 10 photos, deleted 9, trying to look like her and still be fine. They said you're glowing, but I was low, taking mirror pics just to feel like I got control. I laughed on stories, but cried off screen, gave captions to what I wish life would mean. We chasing love through a double tap, but real connection don't look like that. All these comments, all this praise, but it don't touch my darkest days. Validation on demand, but who gon' love me when I can't stand these social media lives? Building dreams off highlight lives, posting smiles but we break at night, scrolling pain just to feel alive. We celebrate what ain't even real and wonder why we can't heal. We look connected but feel alone in a world that's not our own. We don't show the grief, the nights we can't sleep, the friendships that end, the texts we don't send. We show the glow, but not the growth. We show the win, but not what it costs. Oh, I'm done with social media lies, done dying slow behind fake smiles. I'm learning to show up as me, even when the world don't double tap that scene. My worth ain't tied to what they see, it's in my scars, my fight, my peace. No more filters to disguise. Oh, I'm more than these social media lies. Oh, I'm logging out to find my life. 'Cause likes won't save me. I let it slide, but I never forgot. Smiled through it all while my soul took stock. You thought you got away with it, huh? But the universe don't lose what you done. I could have exposed every little lie, pulled the curtain back, watched your ego die. But I chose silence, chose peace, while karma printed your receipt. I ain't your judge, I ain't your curse, but baby, blessings don't hit when you move like dirt. You thought time erased the fire, but some receipts just never expire. The receipt that never expired, the lies, the games, the fake desire. It's all in the system, logged and stamped. And when it hits you, don't say I ran it. You broke something good, now you're watching it rise from the shadows where truth always hides. I ain't get revenge, I ain't had to conspire. I just watched karma scam that receipt that never expired. You laughed while I cried in silence, moved on quick, no guilt, just violence. But the funny thing about energy is it always circles back eventually. Now you're looking over your shoulder, feeling chills every time it get colder. That's not me, baby, that's fate, calling you back to clean your plate. I ain't your storm, I ain't your fire, but don't be shocked when your peace backfires. You can't delete what truth required. That receipt still active, never expired. The receipt that never expired, the lies, the games, the fake desire. It's all in the system, logged and stamped. And when it hits you, don't say I ran it. You broke something good, now you're watching it rise from the shadows where truth always hides. I ain't get revenge, I ain't had to conspire. I just watched karma scan that receipt that never expired. I kept it all, dates, times, looks, words, but I ain't throw it. I let God serve. Now you sitting in a life you chose, while mine got peace, while yours erodes. I ain't say nothing, but I saw it all. I lay my head down, but my thoughts keep running. Clock says midnight, but my mind's still humming. Pillow full of questions, blanket full of fears. Been carrying this weight for too many years, trying to silence all the voices, but they louder when it's quiet. And this piece I try to borrow feels more like a riot. When rest don't rest me, and sleep won't save me, these dreams don't bless me, they just chase me. A war inside nobody sees. I'm tired as hell, but I can't find peace when rest don't rest me. Oh, I just need to breathe. Told him I'm fine, smiled through the tension, but inside I'm folding, just begging for redemption. My chest feels tight, my hands keep shaking. This smile ain't joy, it's barely faking. They say take it day by day, but every day feels the same. I'm trying to pray it all away, but even fate feels strange when rest don't rest me, and peace don't find me. Dark thoughts test me, they creep behind me. I fight each night for sanity, exhausted just need to breathe. Someone tell the storm to hush. Tell my heart it's safe to trust. I'm just trying to make it through, but I don't know what to do when rest don't rest me, and I feel too broken. Words unspoken, barely coping. If I fall, will someone catch me, or am I too far gone to see when rest don't rest me? Just breathe, just breathe. She ain't have much, but gave like she did. Fed a whole house off a half-full fridge. Kept the door unlocked, heart open wide. Even when life took more than it gave, she still smiled. She prayed over everybody, even the ones who hurt her. Held the whole family together like it was her purpose. You could feel her love in a play, in a hug, in a hymn. And since she left, we ain't felt that again. They don't love like grandma did. Ain't no more arms that feel like this. Ain't no one calling just to say, baby, you good. Now it's silence where comfort stood. She ain't need a phone to check on your soul. She knew when you was hurting before you ever told. And I've been looking for that kind of love, I admit, but they don't love like grandma did. She remembered birthdays, old recipes. Said bless your heart instead of throwing shade at me. Taught me how to pray, how to sit still, how to stand on faith. When life got real, now the world feel cold. Hearts got filters, text messages done replaced her scriptures. And family dinners turned into takeout and phones. Since she been gone, this house ain't home. They don't love like grandma did. Now everybody distant, everybody hid. Ain't no more porch light, no more come on in. Just locked doors and thick skin. She gave grace when she got none back. Still showed up, never kept track. And I've been trying to fill that space ever since, but they don't love like grandma did. I miss that unconditional, that come as you are type of real. She didn't need a reason to care. She just loved and made you feel healed. They don't love like grandma did. Ain't no soul out here that love that big. I'd trade the world for one more Sunday call, one more story in that old chair by the wall. She left a legacy in every dish, every prayer. And though she's gone, her love's still there. But truth be told, since she been heaven's kid, they don't love like grandma did. But somehow time slowed down when you were there. I swear the lights hit different when you smiled. And I ain't believed in fate until that night. I didn't know your name, but I knew your soul. Like I'd met you in a past life long ago. You ain't even say a word, but I felt it Something in me whispered, you gon' regret this if you let it go. You were just standing there, sipping something slow, eyes like home and a heart I didn't know. But I wanted it, all of it, right then. And I ain't been the same ever since. The first time I laid eyes on you, the world got quiet, only me and you. 1 second turned it into forever. I knew I'd remember this moment forever. It wasn't just a look, it was a shift. Like my heart skipped something I ain't know I missed. And I didn't even touch you, didn't say a word, but my soul said that's him, and it hurt. I watched you laugh, watched you move. I tried to play it cool, but you had me glued. It wasn't lust, wasn't just attraction. It was that deep soul pulling kind of passion. You had the kind of peace I prayed for, the kind of presence I'd wait decades for. You were poetry in a crowded place, and I was stuck on the first stanza, your face. I ain't know if I'd ever get the chance, but in that moment I was already a fan of the way you stood, the way you breathed. You didn't know it, but you awakened me. The first time I laid eyes on you, the world got quiet, only me and you. 1 second turned into forever. I knew I'd remember this moment forever. Something I ain't know I missed. And I didn't even touch you, didn't say a word, but my soul said that's him, and it hurt. Maybe love don't start with words or touch. Maybe it starts with a stare that says too much. I didn't plan to fall, but I damn sure did, in a moment that looked just like this. And even if we never speak again, that moment still lives under my skin. I never had to ask you twice, you just showed up. Even when my pride said I was fine, you still pulled up. Because you knew, you always knew. You ain't the loudest one in the room, but you the realest one I know. The type to check on my spirit, not just my status or show. We ain't even talk every day, but when we did, it hit my soul. Like damn, you still see me, even when I couldn't see me no more. You that one friend who knew what I meant even when I ain't say it. Didn't need claps, likes, or stages, just stayed solid, sacred. You that one friend who remembered the version of me that I buried and brought her back gently, without ever making me feel embarrassed. You never let the world tell you who I was. You knew the before, the during, and stayed for the after. Even when I fumbled the love, you held it like a glass frame, shattered but still worth protecting. You reminded me what love looked like before it had conditions. You ain't just a friend, your tradition, a prayer answered in repetition. They don't make people like you no more. more. They make memes about no new friends, but if they knew you, they wish they met you sooner. Cause you not just my friend, you my mirror, my memory holder, my chosen one. That one friend who pulled me out the fire with bare hands, who clapped for me before I believed I could stand, who stayed even when they didn't understand. You that one friend, the one they write songs about, but they don't got my story. So I wrote you this one from the deepest part of me. You saved me, you ain't even know it. To them we goes, we picture perfect, but baby you and I know it ain't worth it. Smiles on the ground, hands when we out, but when we home, you just shut me out. You say you love me, but where it show, I'm cold in the bed, and you don't even know. Kisses in public, but silence at night. I'm tired of fighting for love out of sight. I beg for effort, I beg for time. You give just enough to say you mine, but I've been starving for something real, and fake love still hurt, even if it looks ideal. It look like love, but it don't feel right. Hugs in the day, tears every night. Everyone say I'm lucky to have you, but they don't see what I go through. You say I'm your world, but where's the proof? Cause baby I'm fading under your truth. I'm tired of pretending, tired of the bluff. We look like love, but it's not enough. You don't ask how I'm doing no more. You walk past pain like it's part of the decor. You laugh with strangers, but not with me. I miss the man that you used to be. It's like I'm loving a shadow of you. You show the world what just ain't true. You hold me close when they all around, but I feel most lost when we homebound. You speak in forevers, but act so cold. Tell me how a heart so young feels this old. I smile for the camera, then fall apart. How we look so full, but you broke my heart. It looked like love, but it don't feel right. Hugs in the day, tears every night. Everyone say I'm lucky to have you, but they don't see what I go through. You say I'm your world, but where's the proof? Cause baby I'm fading under your truth. I'm tired of pretending, tired of the bluff. We look like love, but it's not enough. Do you even see me anymore? Or just the image that they adore? I trade all the likes, all the praise they give for a moment where you show me how you live. For me, it looked like love, but it's wearing thin. I'm losing myself just to try and win. Everyone cheers for the love we fake, but behind these doors it's more heartbreak. You say I'm your world, but where's the light? I'm walking alone in this love at night. You give me just barely, never enough. We look like love, but I know this ain't love. And I deserve more. Everywhere I looked, she was what they clapped for. So I started reaching, started changing, started breaking. Still, it wasn't enough. I tried to be her, the one they liked more. So I wore what they wore, said less, smile more. I dimmed down my fire to make room for their light, kept my dreams in my mouth and let theirs take flight. I sucked in my stomach, held in my truth, watched them win while I watered my roots. But it never felt safe, just silent and small, like I was showing up, but not showing up at all. I tried to be her, but I lost too much. My voice, my joy, my soft, my touch. I tried to be perfect, they still picked apart. Tried to stay humble, they still broke my heart. I forgot my name, chasing hers until my soul started to hurt. And now I'm done trying to belong where I bleed, 'cause trying to be her almost buried me. I posted like I was okay, woke up in doubt, smiling in photos while crying on my couch. I saw her success, compared it to my path, and hated myself for things God never asked. I learned how to shrink so I wouldn't intimidate, play quiet in rooms where I should have been great, and they cheered for the version that cost me my peace. But I ain't clapping no more for a dream that ain't me. I try to be her, but she ain't survive. She looked real strong, but she barely felt alive. I wore the mask till it cracked in my hand, and the girl underneath was too tired to stand. I traded my softness to stay in the game, but nothing's worth forgetting your name. I'm done trying to earn what's already mine. I ain't her, but I'm divine. What if your beauty don't match the trend? What if your peace means losing friends? All the memories we had, they replay in my mind. The laughter, the touch, the love we used to find. Now it's silence and distance in every word we say. Two hearts connected but drifting away. You used to be my peace, now you my storm. I'm tired of trying just to feel warm. I gave my heart, now I'm running on fumes. Love shouldn't feel like walking through gloom. I keep holding on to what we used to be, but the past ain't enough to set us free. Every time I try to love you right, we end up breaking down another night. Holding on hurts more than letting go. We lost the fire, but I still feel the smoke. I'm drowning in memories I can't control, trying to say you something that's already cold. My heart keeps whispering, baby, stay, but my soul is begging to walk away. Holding on hurts more than letting go, and I think it's time to free my soul. We used to dance in the kitchen, talk all night. Now we just fight about who's wrong or right. I'm tired of the pain, the tears I hide. Love ain't supposed to feel like goodbye. You say you'll change, but it makes it hard, but love ain't enough when we fall apart. I gave you everything I had inside, but baby, now I'm done with crying. Holding on hurts more than letting go. We lost the magic a long time ago. I'm done with crying in the dark alone. I need to heal, I need to grow. My heart keeps whispering you first, but my soul is begging to walk away. Sometimes love means saying no, so I'll pack my heart and close that door. 'Cause holding on hurts even more. I never really told nobody this, but I've been bleeding since a child from a wound I can't fix. One day I had a daddy, the next day I didn't, and the world kept turning, but mine just didn't. They said you were gone, I didn't understand. Just thought I'd see you tomorrow, thought I'd hold your hand, but I woke up to silence, and that silence grew. It built the woman I am, broken, searching for you. It hurts more now than it did back then. I was too young to know what I'd never have again. No daddy to call, no arms to run to, just a lifetime of silence and a heart cut in two. I've been bottling these tears all these wasted years. Every step I took, I carried June 2002. The day you left, I've been screaming inside, but nobody hears it. I just learned to survive. I built walls 'cause I had no one to run to. Made choices I regret 'cause I didn't have your truth. Mama did her best, but there's a hole she couldn't fill, 'cause only you could have taught me what it means to heal. I needed your voice when the world got loud. I needed your pride when I made you proud. Instead I'm haunted by a love I never got, and the pain just deepens with every thought. Daddy, can you hear me? Do you see me now? Do you know the pain your absence carved out? I wonder who I'd be if you stayed by my side, if you wipe my tears, if you check my pride. I still talk to you when the nights get long, still hope you're the reason I find the strength to move on. But I'm still that little girl broken in the chest, still carrying the weight of the day you left. It hurts more now than it did back then. I was too young to know what I never have again. No daddy to call, no arms to run to, just a lifetime of silence and the heart cut in two. I've been bottling these tears all these wasted years, and it kills me. 23 years. I never healed, I just learned how to hide. But the truth is, Daddy, I'm still broken inside, and it hurts me more than ever. After 23 years. Ooh. I seen you hold a baby, pick her up from school. He called you daddy, and you smile like a fool.
Took pictures at the park like you've been there from the start. But when your own child call, you don't even play your part. You're busy buying shoes for feet that ain't your blood. But your son outgrew his clothes and you ain't seen nothing in months. You play daddy in a house, but ghost in mine. Smile for their pictures while yours don't shine. How you tuck them in, but forgot your own name. When your baby asks where you at, what am I supposed to say? He ain't a stranger, but he act like one. How you love somebody else's child and run from your own son. You showed up to their birthdays with balloons and cake, but missed your daughter's first steps like it was just another day. She drew a picture of you with a heart and a crown. Said, I love my daddy, but you ain't been around. You post up with her kids, talking family overall, but you missed the school play and didn't return no calls. You play daddy in a house, but ghost in mine. Act like being present, don't cross your mind. You bought them bikes, but ignored his tears. He just wanted time that ain't cost no gear. He ain't a stranger, but he act like one. If loving ain't equal, then what have you done? A child don't know excuses, they only know love. They don't understand why you pick and choose us. It ain't about the money, it's about being near. Cause every time you're not, they wonder why you ain't here. So play your part wherever you may roam, but don't forget the babies that share your blood and bones.
Over your kids, how can you even look me
one
in the
day
eyes
they'll
when all
stop
you ever do is put us last?
One day they'll stop calling.
Be the last on your list. Kids didn't change you.
Then we'll be the
Didn't even give you a wake-up call. Your child asked about you. And as a mother, I gotta be strong, cause you're not showing up for your kids. So I gotta be strong for them.
You miss the birthdays, the first words, the last, but you post online like you doing your half. I carried the weight, I stayed through the storm. While you ran the streets, I kept the home warm. You say you love them, but love ain't just talk. It's being there when life feels dark. Your child don't need promises or lies, they just need daddy to look in their eyes. I ain't bitter, I'm just tired of pain. Raising babies while you play them games. You left the hole that I try to fill, but love alone don't pay the bills. You don't show up, but I still rise, wiping tears while I look in their eyes. I'm the one who stays when it's tough, even when it hurts. I show up. You don't show up, but I still believe God gon' bless the strength in me. You may be
I see your face, but your eyes ain't here. Lost in the screen while the love disappears. Moments are fading, slipping away. We don't get back the words we don't say. We're sitting at the table, silence in the air. I'm reaching for your heart, but you're not really there. Put down that phone during dinner time. It's not important, you're missing the signs. Memories fade, but this moment's alive. We can't rewind what we let pass by. Let them distractions go and look in my eyes. It's so important just to spend quality time. But you never see you're trapped in a world that don't set you free. One day you wish for the seconds you lost, but love don't wait, it comes with a cost. Every notification takes you far away, but I just want your presence here to stay. Oh, put down that phone during dinner time. It's not important, you're missing the signs. Memories fade, but this moment's alive. We can't rewind what we let pass by. Let them distractions go and look in my eyes. It's so important just to spend quality time.
Soms kan ek so verkeerd redeneer. My woorde maak soms seer. Ek voel nie jou verloor nie. Ek hoop jy hoor my. Ek haat dit as ons draai. Soms kan jy so moeilik wees. My hart raak dan so seer. Ek voel nie jou verloor nie en jy vir my nie. Kan ons dalk